The Internet of Things. Be afraid. Be very afraid. The Internet of Things. This is apparently part of your life, or a big part of your life. Tell me about that.
Well, the Internet of Things, I think, presents several interesting challenges. And first of all, it's all about things that are connected to some connectivity in some way, shape, or form. And those things generally present what we would call in the engineering world an analog data, as opposed to digital data. Mm-hmm. Analog phenomenon is very common. It has to do with voltage, temperature, location, time, particulates, acceleration, speed, wind, things of that nature of the physical world. And therefore, the words cyber-physical systems come to mind, where we're connecting that physical world. The Internet of Things, though, presents a big data problem, a big analog data problem.
A big data problem, not a big data problem.
Yes, a big data problem.
Yeah.
And I think you know big data has achieved celebrity status today, especially with social big data, where, in fact, data scientists will tell you that if they can monitor all of your posts, all of your comments, all of your blogs and your emails, and all of your tweets, they can actually predict what you're going to do next. Which, by the way, is really easy if you tweet what you're going to do next. But bearing that, the notion
Which is why the NSA wants to see all our tweets and our emails and our phone calls. And,
yes, and keep on top of everything going on, because what you have for lunch is quite important, I think.
Exactly.
Now, with that all said, that's one dimension, of course, and it's really a big dimension, the social dimension. Then there's the traditional dimension of big data, which is the HR data, the stock ticks, the retail sales. Medical data falls in that category. This is a gross trifurcation here. And the third is this world of engineering, scientific, and things data, or big analog data. And that is the oldest, the fastest, and the biggest of all big data, this world. So when it comes to the Internet of Things, we have this massive big data problem happening, and the skills that we have at HP to handle big data can be applied to this emerging market of the Internet of Things. It also presents what I call perpetual connectivity. And perpetual connectivity, meaning always connected, always on, and all the things such as your dishwasher, your automobile, even your dog food bowl can be connected and tweet you if it's empty and you need to feed your dog.
Your dog is hungry.
Or your Fitbit, and you can figure out if you walked more steps than somebody in Brazil.
Right.
So there's a lot of consumer applications.
But that's really important to know that.
On the, yes. Now, on the other hand, it's some people, it is. But on the other hand, there's a tremendous amount of industrial internet applications, such as I've done some work with Duke Energy, the largest energy provider in the United States, and we're looking at how we can monitor the turbines that generate the electricity to predict, again, we're talking about prognostics and prediction, to predict brownouts or these failures in the machine that would cause a blackout or a brownout. And so the business case is airtight there. We're also looking at smart factories at airlines, and we're looking at how to collect big data on jet engines that are tested. We're looking at how to collect big data on smart grid applications as well. So it's very, very broad. I like to break it up into the consumer Internet of Things and the commercial industrial.
You're going to find my luggage?
And yes, are you missing your luggage?
Yeah, well, I'm just, it happens. I travel a lot. It happens.
It does.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, the Internet of Things opens up so many weird, interesting things, interesting applications, also scary things, right? I mean, there's the TV hack thing. There's something with your smart TV and I don't quite understand exactly what it can do, but there's a problem there, and I wonder how much we open up ourselves on the consumer side of things. I don't know what I'm yet scared of. You know what I mean?
That's an interesting point. Pardon me. And you have to look at the security dimension. In fact, of the several transformational areas at HP, one of them is the secure, what we call the secure enterprise or the secure consumer enterprise as well, what is connected to the consumer. And therefore, we're investing heavily in that, and it's important to protect identity or just personal privacy based on emotion, but also based on very negative things that can happen if indeed there's a breach or a compromise in the data, or even worse sometimes, a compromise in the control, not just even the data as well. So hacking into cars is, of course, achieved popularity today in the news. Hacking into the smart devices that are the things connected to the internet. This is, by the way, this is a subtlety, but I think your viewers would be interested in. There's a Internet of Things, which by formal definition is more of a public network, and then there's the intranet of things, or the private network of things. So the Internet of Things might be better called just the network of things, meaning there are different types of networks. We are building with HP networking technology and HP storage and HP security software. We're building very secure intranets and very secure networks for our customers. Big problem, and big solutions are ahead for us. So.
Thanks for watching TrueBit TV. I hope you enjoyed my interview with Tom from HP, talking about the Internet of Things. Very interesting stuff there. We probably could have talked for an hour. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out our other videos, and make sure to subscribe to the channel while you're at it. See you around.